must believe that when we humble ourselves before God, it is He in His time that will lift us up. So, my prayer today, Heavenly Father, even as we study your word and we see your wonderful example of humility, we pray, dear Lord, that we will be given the strength to persevere even in this world where all of the pressure it is for us to be successful and to succeed and to be self-reliant.
I just wanted to ask, so last week when we had our show, did you remember sharing the video? Not on my page, on your page. Yeah, did you share it on your page? Because that's really good. That's what we, that's like a warm hug for the show. I hope you did that. And if you haven't done it, make sure you do it right now, okay guys? See you soon. 1, 2, talk it off.
Interstate moving is much more complicated than just moving within your city or town.
Anyone can fall victim to moving fraud.
Do not sign a contract without knowing who you're dealing with.
Do the research on the company that's physically doing your moving.
Do as much diligence as you can and document as well as you can.
Do better business bureau searches. I would Google a company online.
And the best place to find information is through the U.S. Department of Transportation.
Learn how to protect your belongings. Visit protectyourmove.gov.
Guys, hey, 1, 2, talk it up. Now 1, 2, talk it up. Say, hey, up, 1, 2, talk it up. 1, 2, talk it up. I'm Queen Carlton with you this evening. Hey, what's going on? I hope all is well with you guys. Now, you know what we start off doing, right? First of all, we start off with share, and some more sharing. Now, tonight, before we do anything else, I got to sharing with you, what we're talking about. We're talking about your immune system. We're talking about antioxidants, free radicals, and all those other things that you can do to help you move forward for better health. All right, and we have a special guest tonight. Her name is Sandy Stevens. She'll be joining us momentarily, so make sure you stay tuned. And we're going to tell you everything that you day. Yes, we're going to start off right now with telling everybody what we're doing. So I first of all got to make sure that you guys, everything is lined up and everything is good, and that we are. And that we are doing everything right, because sometimes you know how it can really go wonky sometimes. And tonight, gonna really be making sure that everything happens the way it is supposed to happen. All right, so we're starting off with, first of all, I gotta make sure you guys can hear me. Hang on. Oh, yeah, you guys can hear me perfect. So I got to mute that. Hey, listen, we got to check how we can check everything as much as possible. All right. And got to find somewhere for this little bad boy. All right. I ain't got nowhere for this little bad boy. So this little good guy is going to have to stay in my hand here for a second. So one of the things that we first of all start off doing is making sure that, first of all, you guys can see in here, and we've got that down. Everything is good on that end. And what I'm also going to do now as well is to share it on my profile. So you see my little trusty phone here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to click share. And then I'm going to share it to a whole bunch of places so that you guys know that we're doing this right now. And I don't want to be banned from any, oh my gosh, any groups. So I'm going to make sure that everything is A-okay. Now, let me see. One of the things I want to do is to make sure that my guests can get on, because sometimes that can also go awry. So we got to make sure that that happens. And some things have been different recently with Facebook, but that's okay. We will figure that out, and we will also try our best to make sure that she gets on. So first of all, let's do our sharing. So I'm going to share in as much places as possible. And like I said, I'm trying not to share in places that will try to get me all kicked off of Facebook or whatever it is. So places that will share the video as well. So I'm doing this, and I'm hoping that you guys will share the video with your friends, your family, and everybody else. And I can't do this very much right now. It's not the simplest and easiest thing you ever think that you're able to do. But yeah, so tonight we are going to be talking about just taking care of your body. And you know how it goes. If anything goes awry, listen, I'm going to take this thing to the hills and run with the horns. Take the bull by the horns, they say, right? And that's exactly what I'm going to do tonight if things don't go the way we want it to go. All right. So yeah, I can't keep up with that right now. I can't do the whole sharing thing, sharing. Listen, that's a task. Okay, that's a task. All right. So I'm also doing a watch party in my group called the C2 Project. And before we go any further, I've got to let you guys know that the C2 Project, we are now an internet TV channel. So just in case you're thinking of that special opportunity, that new platform, that new area that you can dip into, if you've got projects that are going on right now, we welcome them. We're accepting content. You go to the website and you click on that button on our contact us page, and you'll be able to get all the a form where you can actually download. Actually, no, you fill the form online and you can upload content and send it to us. And we're working on some other things as well. This Saturday, we are going to really having a big bang and pushing the information out there on Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, before daylight saving time kicks in and everybody's like, wait, hold on, is it 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock? So before that kicks in, we are going to be having our mini premiere. Okay, so some of the people that we'll be having will be Amplifiers TV. So if you've heard of all the Kingdom amplifying that they have been doing, they are going to be on the channel. We'll also be having Mark Andre Daniel with his Meditations of Our Father. We will also be having some real estate. We'll be having Claudia and a number of other things as well on there. So make sure you stay tuned, stay with us. And one of the things that you want to do tonight is share this video with your friends, because tonight we're, with all the things that are going on around us, one of the things we need to be able to do is to keep ourselves as healthy as possible. And right now I have to hydrate. We have to keep ourselves healthy and protect our system from things that want to attack us. One of the ways that we're going to do that is by chatting with Sandy Stevens. She's going to be joining us once I figure out how to get Sandy on this page, because as we would say back home, sometimes it's really interesting how we're able to not get this done, but we're going to get Sandy on here. Even if I have to stop this and start it again, that's exactly what I will do to get Sandy on here. All right. Now, Sandy, if you're watching, I would love if you would comment. That would be great. And let me know that you're there, you're ready, you're available, and you're good to go. And you know what I should also have done? All right, so Sandy's telling me she's unable to click on anything. One of the other things I forgot to do is to start Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Okay. So Sandy, if you can't get on Facebook, feel free to jump on Instagram. She's saying that she can't click on anything, which is really which is really weird. It should have something on there that is clickable. Here we go. Let's see. Instagram is popping up. Instagram is becoming live. All right. Right. So like I said here, I'm just trying to see how I can get this sorted out. If not, like I said, hey, listen, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And let me see if I can do this. I think I just bumped myself out of my own thing. Okay, right. I think I'm still A-okay.
I'm going to see you there. So let's go, let's just run away, run away, run away. Run into a place where fears are broken, where chains are broken.
Hello, Queen.
Hi, Sandy.
Hello.
Okay, so we can't seem to get Facebook to do what we want to do, but there's more than one way to skin a cat. Listen, I can't figure this out. I don't know why, but if you guys can hear Sandy, now that's the other thing. I don't even know if people can hear everything that I'm doing right now. If you guys can hear Sandy, click like, give me a sad face, give me an angry face, give me something. But if you can hear Sandy, that'd be really great to let me know. If you can hear her. Right. Well, we're on the telephone, so other people who would be on Facebook and Instagram and so on may not be able to hear us very well. And Instagram say yes, we can hear. Well, Instagram is external, so they are able to hear very well. All right, so Sandy, let's get cracking with this thing because it seems like we are able to get this on. Actually, you know what? I can actually figure out if I can hear you. Hang on. Let me do this. Okay, yeah. So Sandy, we can hear you for sure. All right, so we can hear you. I just need to figure out how to get this out of here now. Are you still there? Okay. All right, so this is what, no, we can't see each other, but we'll be able to do it nevertheless. So this is one of the things that we want to jump right into before anything else goes really far left, is just talking about the whole clean living, clean living without compromise, living your best life, not just in reference to beauty and so on, but just a healthy life altogether. And guys, that's what we want to talk about this evening. All right. So Sandy, I'm going to let you take it away.
I could talk on this topic for 3 days.
Oh, we only got 30 minutes. Okay.
But actually, all of that clean living is so connected to your immune system.
Right.
And so and obviously everybody is interested in how am I going to prevent COVID? How am I going to prevent getting sick? So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about, what is your immune system?
Right.
Let me tell you, it's a gift that you're doing before you're even born. And it's a system inside you that's very simple. It helps you shoo away disease. It helps you fight disease.
Yeah.
I'd love to absolutely prevent disease. But it can slow it down. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of things we can do to boost the effectiveness of that immune system. Help our kids boost it and stay healthier and survive disease. So, and believe me, your immune system started working long before you were born. You were still in the womb. That immune system started working. And if you treat it right and take care of it, it'll last you for a long, very fulfilling life with some education and right decisions. There's a lot you can do to support.
When you say education, what do you mean?
I mean, well informed about what are the things you can do to boost your immune system. For example, in your immune system is obviously a key player. The coronavirus is a key player against all kinds of disease, and it's simply a very complex system inside your body. But there's some things that you can do to protect. And one of the number one things, it doesn't cost you anything to do this, is to reduce the stress in your life.
Oh, yeah. Everybody is really full of stress. And sometimes we really need to just de-stress a little bit and really put things in priority, put things in order so that we're able to really just live our best and healthiest life. And sometimes we don't understand that we can live our best and healthiest lives when we are really not stressing ourselves out about so many different things.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Right. So, yeah, so we're just living our best lives. And the simplest way to do that is to not stress ourselves out about a whole lot of stuff. Right. I've tried that, but okay. I'll try that, but okay. But I want to talk a little bit. I want to jump right into understanding what free radicals and antioxidants are. Yeah. Right. Oh, I've actually started to do that elimination of harmful chemicals in your house, cleaning products, and even the bath soaps and facial washes and stuff that we use. I'll actually tell you guys about it. If you want to find out about what I'm using, I'll put my information there so you guys can give me a call. Okay. Well, you guys can all just message me anyhow. But yeah, there's some systems that I've been using that are really helpful. Yep. We eat them. So I said we eat them. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Right. So, what are some of the things that we can like um in reference to intake? Would you say it's a lot of people when they talk about free radicals, they will think of berries and vegetables and so on. What would you say is the best intake to help with that? Mhm. Right, right, yeah. You mean like taking daily supplements, multivitamins and so on? Okay, right. What do you mean? What do you mean they're not high quality? Because you would figure that somebody who's putting vitamins, which is supposed to help us out there, that they would put something out there that is beneficial to people. Right. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're a scary lady. Formaldehyde, come on, man. No. It's not what they use on dead people, though. Isn't formaldehyde what they use in the funeral homes on dead people? Tell me some of the ones that they do that with. You mean like shampoos? I know for sure they put it in I think it's a powder. Oh wow. Right. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Okay. So all right, so antioxidants. What are some of the best sources of antioxidants? No, I said what are the best sources of antioxidants? Okay. Fruit. Okay. Okay. Oh, so your leafy greens. Okay. the ones that I hate, huh? You're just gonna stay there and call all the ones that I hate. And that brings me right now to who we're going to be having on next. We are going to be having Thomas Sly. He's going to give us a little encouragement. And we'll be right back right here on Want to Talk It Out.
Are you a business owner? I want to get together with you. I want to be a part of your team. And you see, the reason why I had to pause is because I want to make sure that I have the words right. Because you see, if we get together and we work together, we can only be stronger. If you're interested in being my partner,
do callaloo with the leafy greens, and get it, and make it a little gravy-ish thing with it. That's the only way I can describe it, but it tastes really good. You forget that you're eating vegetables.
Oh, and you can, anytime you put it in a blender with
Right.
something else.
Are you there?
Green, I think someone was talking, but I couldn't hear them.
Oh, no, that's me still.
Okay, that's you. Okay.
Okay. Right, so go ahead.
Well, it's just difficult to know
Hmm.
where that grocery store got their broccoli, their berries, where they were grown, what was in the soil that they
Right.
were grown in. There's no way we can know that.
Right.
So that's why
So we know that. So we know that everybody right now is trying to be as healthy as possible, especially during this pandemic. Everybody's trying to figure out how they can get even healthier. And the ones who are struggling with various illnesses, whether it be chronic or onset of, or something that has been, even the terminal people are looking for ways to not die of this disease. Because you know what? It's really interesting. You've come this far to be cut down by your knees by something so simple. And especially a lot of us think that it's man-made, but that's my conspiracy theory. Tell me some of the things that we can do. So we know the antioxidants help to boost.
Okay.
The antioxidants, we just talked about the leafy veggies and fruits and vegetables. And I also think that a lot of times when we think of fruits and vegetables, one of the first things we think of are grapes and mangoes and apples, but there's so many other and fruits. And then there's so many other fruits that are so good for us, but not as high in sugar content. So now that we
and
tell,
that's what you have to pay attention to.
I'm sorry.
That's what you sure have to pay attention
Yes.
to. I'm gonna try it.
And we have to keep a mask on, family. It's important. Do what they're saying. Put the mask on. But when you put that mask on, don't let it hide the love that you may have in your heart and the smile that God has given you. You got to stay encouraged. You got to stay positive through it all. You know, it's smiling. Yes. And I'm telling you, Karine, I had an experience the other day. My dog had got sick on me. So I got this little dog. Her name is Cash.
The stuff in your life. If you're worried about the
And some sleep. Yes. I like that one. You got more month. You got more month than you got money. Right.
Lady who truly had a sweetheart and a sweet spirit, but in our actions and as we talked, some love went forward. See, some love went forward.
Yeah.
It wasn't any kind of agenda or anybody being angry and all jacked up. And my mask was hiding my smile, but it was not until we started talking and I heard her voice, and I was able to look in the light of her eyes.
Time. And I'm actually exploring a couple of options. I think I found one to do. It helps me to reduce the amount of time that I'm spending on everything else and not getting enough time to spend with my family. And then also being able to generate an income. It's not, from the way it looks, it's not going to be passive at all. And as soon as I do get started with it, you guys, I'm going to share it with you. If you want to jump on me right now and find out, give me a call, send me a message. I'll share it. It's no biggie. I'm easy with information. You guys know that. All right. So yeah, definitely working on that. No, go ahead. Right. Right. Yeah, I'll be sharing some stuff with everybody. Yeah, for sure. Right.
Inflammation.
Right.
So improve your diet. It's pretty easy, pretty simple.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But I'm staying away from the fat burners. I'm going along the lines more of diet and exercise. Yeah, definitely. But Sandy, this has been really helpful. I To be honest with you, we don't tend to we tend to focus on so many external things and not really deal with what's going on inside of us. And I don't just mean in reference to emotion and stress and everything else, but like if you're as busy as I am, you're going through the door, you're looking to see what you can just add some hot water to because you're still trying to be healthy. So you're looking to see what you can add some hot water to and keep it moving, that you can eat without spilling and that sort of stuff. So it's this has really been helpful, encouraging us really to focus on what's good for us. Right. Oh yeah. Not really. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, if you want to learn more about it, send me a message because I've also started doing it. So I can give you guys some information on it. All right. Yes, Andy. Okay, thank you. Yes. True.
So better take care of this one. More than you take care of your car.
Yeah. Well, some of us actually do take better care of our bodies than we do our cars. But thank you so much for joining us, Sandy. I'm actually going to continue the conversation about why we need to do this right now as well, especially during this specific time. And I want to talk to you guys about so many other things as well. But thank you for joining us, okay, Sandy?
You are so welcome anytime.
No problem.
We'll talk soon.
Okay, definitely.
All right.
Guys, that was Sandy Stevens, and she was helping me just to chat with you guys a little bit about getting healthy, getting stronger, getting better, considering this time. And you know, when I say considering this time, what I mean, because everybody is in a panic about COVID, and we were listening to Fauci, and then we weren't listening to him, and then everybody else had their own spill on the tea and everything else, and that sounded really funny. But sometimes you really just need to pay attention to what's going on. He's talked about a second wave. Whoopsie daisy, here we are. And we are definitely in a place where not paying attention to what other people are doing is bad, and not paying attention to what we're doing to ourselves is equally bad. So we definitely have to really fix a couple of things. And people were talking about, expanding and strengthening your lung capacity and so on. And then we realized, well, yeah, it gets into your system. And healthy people who are running every day and jogging every day and doing obstacle courses and blah, blah, blah are dropping dead. They have internal bleeding. They have so many things going on because nobody knows exactly how to fight this virus, right? And I wanted to share something a little bit more positive in reference to getting ourselves together and getting our systems working a certain way. Because I mean, the easiest and simplest way is to wear a mask. If you want a mask, give me a call. I got masks for sale, Jed. If you wash your hands on a regular basis, you're going to do something, wash your hands. After you finish doing that thing, while you're doing it, don't touch your face and wash your hands right after. You have kids, you guys are going, oh, listen, give them jackets and say, don't take your hands out of your pocket. If you take your hands out of your pocket, your hands will fall off. I promise you that. And you know what? Yeah, put some makeup in their pockets in a plastic bag. And when they pull it out, Mama, push it back in there. I'm serious. Like just a little makeup, a little lipstick or something. They pull it out. I said, don't take your hands in your pocket. They pull it out. They'll put it back in. I promise. I promise. And then when you get home, you're the big superhero. You just take something and you take a little cotton ball and you pat that hand and you pat that hand and you massage it. Because you're wiping it off. You say, look, Mama made it all good again. Yeah, I'm crazy. But you know what? When you have 3-year-old people that are negotiating with you and telling you that they'll go to bed in 5 minutes after they brush their teeth, they say you can do that sort of stuff, okay? I'm serious. I have them doing that to me, okay? They're negotiating and they're telling me, if you don't stop that, I will, what? Something with your blinky. I have no idea what a blinky is, but they're gonna punish me without my blinky. But yeah, so, washing your hands on a regular basis, everybody is sending us that message, but not everybody's adhering to it. Stay 6 feet apart. I'm now trying to get my kids to, if anybody comes up to us while, I know they might just say, oh, what a beautiful baby. I'm like, I want them to put their hands up, hold it. COVID, step back, COVID. That sort of thing. It may sound rude, but if you have lacked the understanding to stay 5, 10, 15 feet away from children, well, you deserve to be rudest too. So, yeah, we just really need to take care of ourselves and pay attention to what other people are doing, pay attention to what we're doing, because so often we really don't pay that much attention. I mean, workplaces are the ones where you have to go back into work now. They are letting people, first of all, you would have gone back to a workplace where you had 6, 7 stalls in use. You go back now and they're like 3 or 2 stalls in use or 4 stalls in use. It's like half or a third of the stalls that are in use right now, because you are not going to be able to wash your hand next to somebody 6 feet away. That's how it is. One of my workplaces, they say if you go, this stairwell is for going down. Are you coming back up? Use the other stairwell. Things that are real as simple as that. And again, it's being okay. So let me say this. When I first started to drive, the guy who taught me to drive, he said, you're not just driving on the road because you could drive. You're driving when you have to pay attention for other people, because you're driving and you see the other car coming. So yeah, you're going to stop. The other car is coming, but you have to make sure that you see the speed. You have to anticipate, is he going to turn without me thinking? So I'll just wait. Or somebody if you've been run into a couple of times, you almost got PTSD. You see somebody in your rear view mirror, like, oh my God, he's gonna. But then I may hit somebody else too. So, but I'm just saying, all right. So it's almost like driving for other people. So when we're out and about in public, we also have to be out and about in public areas for other people, because not everybody's going to be thinking I need to wear a mask. Not everybody's going to be thinking I need to sanitize my hands, or I need to, wipe things down. I need to step back, all of that sort of stuff. We really just have to be doing it for other people as well, because not everybody is paying attention. Not everybody cares, baby. Not everybody is interested in whether or not they die. Some people are like, it's just a cold. Until somebody gets that just a cold. It is no longer just a cold. It is something that keeps you in the hospital for months, weeks sometimes, or you never come back out. So yeah, that's just how it goes. Well, guys, thank you for staying, and thank you for sharing with me while we talk about our immune health and COVID and everything else. We just have to be careful. And if you are missing any kind of information at all, just check out the CDC website. By the way, right, they're saying that some countries are high risk. It baffles me. So, all right, yeah. No, that's another story for another day. CDC, recheck your data, because the countries that you're saying are high risk, no, they're not high risk. Come on, man, check it out. They're tourist destinations, so we really don't want you guys coming to our tourist destinations and bringing these things with you. We prefer if you just stay where you are. But if you're not going to stay where you are, don't be calling us high risk because things didn't work out for how you want it to work out, that sort of thing. No, don't be doing that. Anyhow, this is where I'm going to say bye. And until we meet again, I want you guys to be good to yourselves and love each other. 1 John 4:7-8. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God. And anyone that loveth is born of God and knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. So beloved, let us love one another. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I'm Corinne Carlton. Bye-bye. And I got to put on my glasses to say bye-bye, because I can't end without it. I'll see you guys. Bye. I just wanted to ask, so last week when
when we had our show, did you remember to share the video? Not on my page, on your page. Yeah, did you share it on your page? That's really good. That's what that's like a warm hug for the show. I hope you did that. And if you haven't done it, make sure you do it right now, okay, guys? See you soon. Want to talk it off? 7 o'clock Mondays, Eastern Standard Time.
Was what about this was the march. And if you ever think about when you are you're going to do something for the very first time, it takes a whole lot of stamina. Not stamina to see how long you can last, but the strength that it's going to take out of you to be able to move forward and continue moving forward. It may only be for a short time, but the mere fact that you're able to continue moving forward, to be able to run the race, is a big thing. And a lot of us, we don't usually have the gut, the stamina to really take it through to the end, or just take it through. You may be able to pass the baton on to somebody else, but when you have passed that baton on, you are then able to give them all the fruits and the knowledge and all the inspiration and the aspirations that you have had. And when you're able to do that in a whole way, in a good form, you have good formation